video will shock you. The faces will haunt you. As the camera rolls, every second counts. The most extraordinary collection of caught-on-tape moments ever seen on Inside Edition. From bursts of uncontrollable anger to the funniest moments imaginable and the mistakes that make life unforgettable. The greatest, most shocking moments of all time. Now, Inside Edition Weekend.
Hello and welcome to the first Inside Edition weekend of the new millennium. I'm Don Criqui.
And I'm Stacey Sweet. Happy New Year, everyone. Today we have a very special show to mark the end of the 20th century. We put together some of the most dramatic and amusing events ever caught on camera. We begin with shocking moments, daring rescues, animals out of control, disastrous stunts. Deborah Norville has them all.
It seems like the least expected is also the most dramatic. The disbelief of a moment suspended in time, captured for all time. Great heroics, paralyzing fear, tragedy, and disaster. The camera captures it all. South Central Texas and rivers are swollen and raging from too much rain. 40 teenagers and 3 adults from a church camp try to escape the floods in a bus, but they don't make it. Survivors are snagged from trees and riverbanks, but Melanie Finley is fighting for her life in the river. First, a rope is thrown and Melanie grabs it, but she can't hold on. Then a rescuer jumps in to try to grab her, but he misses. Melanie disappears beneath the trees and drowns. We are reminded time and again that nature rules this earth, not man. Through hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, and floods, the camera captures our fragile hold on life.
They got her. They got the victim out of the water.
And often it's the home video camera, not the professionals, that captures these extraordinary moments.
Wow, look at it, it's coming down the hill here.
In Oregon, a father and son videotaping a neighborhood mudslide suddenly find themselves in a race for their lives.
Oh, this is awesome!
We live life by challenging life. Sometimes we win. Often we lose. This frightening drag race ended long before the finish line. Amazingly, the driver simply unfastened his seatbelt and walked away with minor injuries. But it isn't just the drivers who face danger at the racetrack. You might not know it, but there is an alarming risk to spectators, not only at car races, but at air shows, boat races, even a seemingly harmless day at the horse track.
Please do keep calm, stay still as you can.
When this racehorse went out of control in England, it trampled a 2-month-old baby sleeping in its carriage. Thankfully, the horse was captured by spectators, and the baby was unscratched, barely awakened from his nap. We have a love affair with our 4-legged friends. But just as the dog is not always man's best friend, in the flash of a camera's eye, animals can become our worst nightmare.
God damn it. Lord. Oh, help me.
Here, Lord, help me. Here, Tubby. Here, Tubby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Look here. Look here, Tubby. Here. Look here. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea.
This horrifying video shows an elephant attacking 2 of his handlers. The trainer in blue pays the ultimate price while trying to get the rogue elephant under control. And it isn't over. The beast charges out of the arena and continues his rampage. Finally, he's brought down by a lethal injection. We challenge our abilities through seemingly odd rituals, and then we choose our heroes from among those who beat the odds. Or at least the ones who live to talk about it.
Come on, Bear! Come on, Bear!
We're not sure what this man was trying to accomplish when he ended up in the bear cage of the San Diego Zoo. Luckily, he did live to talk about it. Then, there are the daredevils of the circus variety. Among the most famous was the legendary Carl Volenda. This is his final appearance, high above San Juan, Puerto Rico. There are, of course, dramatic moments with happy endings. Charles Lovett isn't trying to back his truck out of this San Antonio flood. He's getting washed away. But 150 yards downstream, the truck hits a bridge, giving onlookers just enough time to save father and son from certain death and capturing an extraordinarily happy ending right on videotape. A Swiss soccer team thought a bull would make a good mascot. Perhaps the bull had other ideas. Looks like he's hoping to grab a good seat before the game begins. And just in case you haven't had enough of bear troubles, check out what happens to this rather nervous-looking Polish television news anchor.
That'll leave a mark.
Wow, when sharing the stage with a bear, be very careful.
Still to come on Inside Edition. At that moment when a person just snaps, or when they think no one is watching. Disgraceful behavior caught on tape. Plus, the funniest, most outrageous moments ever. And the earliest video of the superstars. Today's somebodies when they were nobody. Inside Edition Weekend. We'll be right back.
One store, one day, one sale. Harlem Furniture's New Year's sale. This Monday for 12 final hours, all this is yours with our biggest finance offer. Free financing till 2001. Plus, store-wide markdowns on the hottest styles for the new year. Like this contemporary sofa and love seat set. Or sectional, your choice, now $8.99. Don't miss your last chance to get free financing till 2001. Harlem Furniture's New Year's sale ends this Monday at 10.
ATA's Why to Go sale makes flying quick, easy, and affordable. Why to go? There's no reason not to go. How about low sale fares to your favorite destinations? With non-stop flights and low sale fares, now's the time to plan your vacation and business travel in the 21st century. Just travel between January 5th and March 9th. Don't miss out. The sale ends January 10th, 2000. Call 1-800-I-FLY-ATA today.
FAM's price reductions on pool tables featuring Connolly Billiards. The best features. Quality pool tables now at reduced prices. Check it out. Free accessory kit, free delivery, free installation, price reduction. Save an extra $400 off. 6-foot pool table with accessory kit now $250. 8-foot slate pool table from $8.99. Install. Ping pong table, 20% off pool table accessory. Financing available. Looking for a spa? 40 brand new spas for immediate purchase. Price reduction plus free chemical kit, free hardcover, free delivery. Price reduction. Save hundreds, even thousands. Variety of styles of redwood gazebo. Save, save, save at FIM and also Arlington Heights, Bloomingdale, and Downers Grove.
Why do you need 1 hour Ritz big prints? Because they're not just pictures, they're memories. And at Ritz Camera, we give them the care and attention they deserve. We use Fuji Color Crystal Archive paper for lasting memories. We inspect every print for color, contrast, clarity, and snap. And your prints are protected and organized in our collectible Ritz pack. 1 hour Ritz big prints, capturing the world's memories.
We all have to start somewhere. Unfortunately for some celebrities, there's a video record of their not very memorable starts in show business. April Wilson has gone into our archives and has found some of the early roles of your favorite stars when they were unknown.
It's the dating game.
Believe it or not, there was a time when Arnold Schwarzenegger had to go on TV just to get a date.
What does it mean, hanky-panky?
And who's the singing stewardess in this airline commercial? Come on and fly me. Would you believe Kim Basinger? Over the years, we've made a lot of stars blush with our rare videos of their embarrassing beginnings. These lost gems often help illustrate that special spark that would lead to superstardom, like this clip of a miniature golfer named Tiger Woods. And can you name this other future star who couldn't even walk 30 years ago on To Tell the Truth?
Now, seen with Kitty Carlisle is Christian Slater, a 1-year-old who appeared on TV for Pampers.
Most of the time, these old tapes probably make famous faces like Madonna here want to scream. We've shown you your favorite celebrities like you've never seen them before, and it's always a fun guessing game. Who's this famous castaway on the TV series Swiss Family Robinson?
It's going to be a wonderful Christmas.
Years later, we'd be mad about her as Helen Hunt. And can you recognize this punky-looking girl reading her poetry?
If I was ever going to make a break, now's the time to do it.
It's just as weird as something on the X-Files. Maybe because it's Gillian Anderson. And can you name this pixie-like dancing hostess on 50s TV?
I'm Happy Hopkins.
It's Mary Tyler Moore, long before she made it after all. And who's this 15-year-old getting satisfaction rock climbing on a British TV sports show? Believe it or not, it's Mick Jagger. We've also taken you back to see stars working hard to get their big breaks with celebrity audition tapes.
I live in New Jersey. My family's supporting me in my career.
Yep, that's Tom Cruise before his days of thunder.
And I hit him! And I hit him! And I hit him!
And who's this singer doing her best Whitney Houston impersonation at her audition? Here's a clue. Later, she would generate plenty of girl power. It's none other than Scary Spice Girl Mel B. And can you name this future music superstar proving she could carry a tune in French before reaching Titanic success? It's diva Celine Dion. Here's another woman who would later take over the charts with a little bit more anger.
But every time we get together,
This cutesy teeny bopper turned into Alanis Morissette. And who's this sexy singer with the extra big hair? It's country superstar Shania Twain in an early concert. Many of these future stars paid the rent by starring in TV commercials. John Travolta was a model soldier for the U.S. Army, while Robert De Niro was already intimidating in his car ad.
Hey, Richie, get the sneakers off the seat, will you, please?
Can you name this hunky actor with good hair?
Most guys would tell you they don't really think about their hair. Right.
It's TV's Hercules, Kevin Sorbo. Try to name this pretty baby selling Barbies. Yep, Brooke Shields. And who's this 5-year-old pitching for Burger King?
I go to Burger King.
Years later, she would slay vampires as Buffy. It's Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Unbelievable.
But our award for the most embarrassing early video goes to this aspiring country singer.
Feeling good was good enough for me.
Guess who? It's talk show host Jerry Springer. A decade ago, Jerry was belting out country tunes on cable TV.
But it's free.
Good thing he kept his day job. Not likely any of these celebs ever thought these tapes would make them cringe years later. And with cameras everywhere, you never know what will come back to haunt you.
They look beautiful.
Want to see more? Here's another clip, Stacey. Can you guess who this little girl is?
Well, she's cute, she's blonde, and she obviously likes Rice Krispies. I have no idea.
Well, that little girl grew up to become Hollywood's wild child, Drew Barrymore.
Still ahead on Inside Edition. In public, most of us are usually on our best behavior. But if you happen to lose it, there may be a camera waiting to catch your brazen behavior on tape. Production assistance for Inside Edition provided by...
Call now to receive your free hearing evaluation and this free video information kit. Miracle Ear. Because there's nothing more romantic than a good listener.
Inside Edition Weekend will return in a moment.
People call it smart, thrilling, the place for values. Toyotathon 2000. The blockbuster event filled with great Toyota values. Your ride to the new millennium is here. Are you ready to go? Now, get a super low $199 a month lease on a new 2000 Camry, America's #1 selling car for 2 straight years. Get the Toyotathon 2000, now playing exclusively at your Toyota dealer.
It's a little thing that helps you with every morning. It's long-lasting Bounce freshness you can count on, because Bounce has time-released freshness. Bounce makes any morning a beautiful morning. And now, try new, even fresher Outdoor Fresh Scent Bounce.
Here's a great way to create a fresh entrance with Bounce. In a new outdoor fresh scent that's fresher than ever. Tuck a Bounce sheet under a rug or anywhere you like and get unbeatable time-released freshness. Bounce. Sometimes the freshest ideas are right under your nose.
Just take them.
At the clubs.
Enjoy.
I can't believe she's selling your retirement stuff.
He doesn't need it. He's out telling folks about Charmin.
George, how long you staying unretired? Till everyone knows how much better Charmin is.
It's got a thick, pillowy texture, and it's the softest, most absorbent regular bath tissue, and unbelievably strong.
Nobody knows Charmin like Whipple.
Gotta go.
He's not, because it's better.
Want to trade?
Join us as Disney on Ice celebrates 75 years of Disney magic, starring Mickey and all your favorite Disney friends. And for the first time ever, moments from Mulan, A Bug's Life, and The Lion King. ABC 7 and the Chicago Sun-Times invite you to save $7 on tickets to opening night, Wednesday, January 26th at Allstate Arena and Tuesday, February 1st at the United Center. Just pick up your savings coupons in the Chicago Sun-Times. Join the celebration at Allstate Arena and United Center.
Years of technological achievements have made us what we are today. Jeep is the most award-winning brand of 4x4s of this millennium. So we're celebrating the next millennium with the Jeep Year-End Awards event, featuring a low $279 a month lease on Cherokee Sport, with features like air and power locks at no extra charge. And be sure to check out the fun-loving Jeep Wrangler. So get to the Jeep Year-End Awards event and see where a little recognition can take you. Check one out at your Jeep dealer.
You'd think the presence of video cameras might make people a little more discreet, but that's not always the case. Wait till you see the footage Craig Rivera has found for his report on brazen behavior caught on tape.
Bad behavior out in the open for the world to see. From near riots to celebrity fights to wild political knockouts. This is one of the most shocking things you'll see. A group of teenagers destroying a home in Florida and videotaping the entire escapade. This is another cruel caught on tape. A carload of kids riding around firing paintball pellets at innocent people, again, arrogantly taping themselves. In cases like this, you wonder if the presence of a video camera encourages this kind of rowdy behavior. It's almost as if these young people are performing in front of the lens. Courtrooms have proven to be a haven for scary outbursts. Just look at what happened here in Jacksonville, Florida, when a family attacks two men convicted of murder. When it comes to sporting events, watch out. This melee happened during a basketball game at a Maryland high school. Soccer games are also notorious breeding grounds for violence. Wrestlers are known for their strength, but in this case it was misused when a wrestler gave a referee a headbutt, knocking him unconscious. Even the marching band gets in on the act. From the floor to the stands, you never know when crowds are going to get violent. The political arena also gets out of control. Lawmakers are not immune to letting their emotions get the best of them. And sometimes, videotape of a brazen moment is the last thing the subject wants to see. Shoplifting suspects can generate unbelievable drama. Watch as a man opens fire on a security guard who tries to apprehend him. He is injured but survives. And in another case, after two women are suspected of stealing, security follows them into the parking lot. Now look at what happens. The women get into their car, and as they speed away, a security guard lands on top of the vehicle. He escapes unharmed. Here's something that makes you shake your head in disbelief. A woman attacks a store clerk claiming she wasn't getting good service. Call it love elevator style. Here's a couple making out from floor to floor in London. Celebrities are not immune to being caught on tape. When Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee were together, they often fought publicly with paparazzi. And watch as singer Bjork goes bananas on a television reporter. And some of the most shocking behavior could very well be happening on your block, like outrageous feuding neighbors.
Leave us alone. Leave us alone. You're nothing but a filthy, filthy man. One of these days when you die, you're gonna burn in hell.
Here's a case of the Hatfields and the McCoys. In Tulsa, Oklahoma, a dispute over who owns a cemetery turned into an all-out brawl between two families. Sadly, a fight broke out among the gravestones. These feuds can turn deadly. In this grainy videotape, a fight between neighbors in Cincinnati, Ohio, ends in gunfire, with one man shot dead. The camera doesn't lie. What you see may seem unreal, but the sad truth is, what you see is really what you get. And with video cameras everywhere, you never know what will appear on tape.
Cameras roll and they don't care. Now take a look at this. It was perhaps one of the most brazen moments ever caught on camera. A bank robbery suspect holding his own son hostage at the border between California and Mexico. Then, in a daring attempt to escape, he throws the baby to cops and makes an unsuccessful run for the border. Fortunately, the baby was not hurt, and the suspect was arrested.
The camera is the truth machine, and often it's not a pretty story it tells. Up next, didn't you think we'd save some funny stuff?
The most amusing moments ever caught on tape when we come back.
Production assistance for Inside Edition provided by...
It's not a good idea to wait too long for a plumber. Take care of it quicker with Mr. Rooter.
Inside Edition Weekend will return in a moment.
Hi. Hey. You quit smoking.
He didn't quit. He uses Targon mouthwash.
Your teeth look whiter.
Look how Targon removes tobacco tar. If you smoke, use Targon. Now try Targon in a sparkling new fresh mint flavor.
When I bite into your peppermint patty, my tongue tingles, my teeth chatter, my throat is cooled by the rapid chill of snow cascading around my body. Wow!
York peppermint patty. Get the sensation.
Now there's a Chevy Venture with flip and fold seats and a built-in entertainment system.
I knew I should have taken a left turn at Albuquerque.
Fun things are bound to happen when Chevy and Warner Brothers get together. Introducing the new Warner Brothers edition from Chevy Venture, the most versatile minivan ever. One quick call can help you learn more.
Let's go! Mommy! Mommy!
You've been through this before.
Oh, honey, you're burning up.
But it doesn't get easier. Your child has a high fever. Fortunately, you have Children's Motrin. You know that just one dose brings that fever down fast and keeps it down for up to 8 hours. For up to 8-hour fever relief.
Look who's up.
Hi, Mom.
Children's Motrin is the #1 choice of pediatricians and moms. Life is too good to feel bad.
Help bust a bad guy.
Can we talk just a second?
Put a stop to a scam. Your tip could trigger the next Inside Edition investigation. Call us at 212-817-5555 or contact us at InsideEdition.com. Tell us what you suspect is really going on. Go inside and start something.
The funniest moments caught on tape.
And love, elephant style, in 60 seconds.
I'm Al Piemonte, and at Al Piemonte Ford in Melrose Park, we have a serious problem. We're right now finishing our first phase of our construction. And we need room. We are out of room. We can't stockpile units. I mean, right now we probably have 500 or 600 new cars and trucks in stock, and we have to move them. That's right. We're increasing our discount 10 to 30% on over 550 new cars and trucks in inventory right now. And that's only at Al Piemonte Ford in Melrose Park, 25th and North Avenue.
Don't miss Hope Fest 2000, presented by American Family Insurance, January 25th. For tickets, call 312-559-1212.
A lot of people ask us how we choose the stories we do.
We're part of the community. We have the same interests as you.
We're looking out for our children, taking care of our parents.
We're doing our best to stay healthy.
Taking a second look at the stories that touched us. And working to make Chicago a safer place to live.
They're stories that make a difference.
They're the stories that matter.
ABC 7 News, Chicago's #1 news.
Go inside, where the exclusives matter, where the investigations stand out, where the moments get to you.
We don't give up.
Go inside with Inside Edition.
Humor and humiliation, two central human experiences. Some people you're about to see meant to be funny, others did not. But either way, the videotape we found is sure to make you smile. Here's Steve Gendel.
You just never know when fame is going to hit you right where you live. Bet that guy felt like a real boob. And speaking of boobs, how about the time David Letterman got a friendly flash from Drew Barrymore? Dave could barely blink, and neither does the camera. Not even when this poor guy was on the horns of a dilemma in Spain. The crowd rants as he loses his pants. Hey, it wasn't that funny, Mr. President. But here's a new one for you. Hail to the cheese. That's right. These people chased a wheel of cheese down a hill and quickly turned into Jack and Jill. Diane Sawyer went bananas when this monkey mistook her head for a treetop. Go ahead and laugh, Mr. President. Just remember, the show must go on. Just ask an old pro named Debbie Reynolds. The floor was slick, and down she went. But her comeback line was heaven sent.
This is the best view.
She might be right. And finally, we've all heard stories about couples who fight and then make up. But have you ever seen a lover's quarrel elephant style? Deborah Norville is about to show you one.
We show our best in times of need, even when the needy is of the 3-ton variety. This bruised and battered South American elephant is okay, but she's trapped in a ditch after being shoved by her mate. He paces frantically, perhaps feeling a little guilty about losing his temper. A crane is brought in to lift her, a potential disaster if she slips out of the harness. While her mate takes the opportunity to freshen up for their reunion, she is lifted none too gracefully to safety. Yeah, right. Now he's sorry.
That's right. Nothing warms your heart like the sight of two elephants making up.
A big romance, Stacey, and that's all for this special Inside Edition weekend. I'm Don Criqui. Have a happy and healthy new year.
And I'm Stacey Sweet. Thanks for watching. We'll see you right back here next time.
Imagine the potential impact of bad breath. Fortunately, there's Breath Remedy tongue spray with Orasan. You see, Breath Remedy isn't just a cover-up like some of those other breath sprays. Instead, Breath Remedy gets to the root of the problem by neutralizing those sulfur compounds, or VSCs, that cause bad breath. Breath Remedy. For fresh breath that lasts.
For fresh breath that lasts, get Breath Remedy tongue spray. Available at all Target stores.
It's okay. It's not a live animal. It's not the shoes that you wanted.
The Lexus December to Remember sales event.
Honey, you gotta see this.
Okay.
You'll find values you never believed possible.
You like it?
A tad.
Whoa. The December to Remember sales event ends January 3rd. Missing it. You'll definitely spoil the surprise. See your Chicago area Lexus dealer.
Lindsay never cleans her shower, yet it's sparkling clean every time she gets in it. Because she's discovered Tilex Fresh Shower brand. After her shower, she sprays a gentle mist, never scrubbing or even rinsing. Try Tilex Fresh Shower, and you'll never have to clean your shower again. Now stepping into a clean shower is even more beautiful with new fresh mist scent Tilex Fresh Shower brand. It's a new bottle and a whole